In today's digital audio world, it's easy to be confused by the variety of formats used. It becomes even more frustrating when you find out that the tools you use don't support the formats needed for you to work on a particular project. This is where Nuendo can save the day. Nuendo offers one of the most comprehensive lists of format support of any digital audio sequencer today. With Nuendo, you can import and export just about every format possible, covering everything from music to internet media content to post and broadcast formats. In this movie tutorial, we'll quickly show you how to work with these formats and how to get them in and out of Nuendo. There are various ways to go about importing and exporting audio data from Nuendo, but no matter which method you choose, you will always find the same comprehensive list of supported file formats. The first place you'll find this is when importing audio data into the pool. Here you can see a full list of all the supported formats. The easiest option is to choose all file types. This will ensure that Nuendo displays every possible file that it supports, unless of course you have a lot of files and you just want to filter the view to one specific type. Another area to import data formats is from the File menu. The Import option gives you a preliminary list of formats you can import. If you choose the Audio File option, then you are again prompted by a dialog box to scan your drives for all the supported file types. If you choose Export from the File menu, then you are again given a preliminary list of supported formats in which you can export your project. If you choose Audio Mixdown, then you are prompted with a similar dialog box, which gives you the ability to choose a specific format in which to export your audio. You are also given detailed options for each type of format you choose. For example, if we choose MP3, we are given all the available parameters for creating an MP3 file. Apart from the standard formats such as WAV, AIFF, Sound Designer 2, and MP3, Nuendo also supports a variety of high-end broadcast and post formats, as well as formats used for internet media content creation. These include AC3, which is used for creating audio streams used in DVD productions, AES-31, which is a new standard for exchanging files between various platforms and hardware-software systems, as well as MPEG, AVI, QuickTime movie files, Windows Media Video and Audio, OMF versions 1 and 2, Real Audio G2, and even the ability to directly import audio from CDs. You'll find a full comprehensive list in the Nuendo manual of all the supported file types. With all these formats, Nuendo also brings comprehensive support for sample rates and bit depths, giving you sample rate support from 32 kHz all the way to 384 kHz, and 16, 24, and 32-bit file resolutions for the highest quality in your recordings and playback. A unique feature found only in Nuendo is the ability to work with all different types of formats within the same project. It doesn't matter what file formats you currently have in your project. You can mix and match formats as you please, giving you the ultimate in flexibility and control. This also alleviates the need for any lengthy file conversions before you can work with a specific file. Here's an example. I've written a 60-second commercial spot for Sony.
You earn points toward Sony products, electronics, games, movies, music.
I need to create a quick MP3 mixdown so that the client can take a listen to what I've done so far. Instead of having to use some external program or utility to convert to MP3, I can just export the mix directly into this format. First, we'll make sure my locators are set for proper audio mixdown. This is something we'll go into more detail later in the mixing topic. Next, we'll choose Audio Export from the File menu. In the dialog box that appears, we'll choose the MP3 format option. Notice that we now have some options to choose from for the MP3 format. Now we are ready to export our song. As you can see, Nuendo covers a broad range of file formats. Every possible format exchange is available within Nuendo, whether you're importing or exporting. You also have the flexibility to work with any types of formats within the same project. We've also covered the various formats supported, whether you're doing music, content creation, or post-broadcast projects. The formats you need to work with are supported and ready to go.